It's a sunny Saturday morning here in Livingston, New Jersey, where we are getting set for the Essex County Finals between the West Orange Mountaineers and the St. Benedict's Gray Bees. My name is Eli Gorin, alongside of Alex Cohen. We will be joining you for today's Essex County Finals. And Alex, we should be in for a thriller. These two teams went head-to-head just a couple weeks ago, and it was West Orange's lone loss of the year, a 2-1 win for St. Benedict's. Alex, what are you expecting out of this game?
Yeah, it's going to be another very close matchup. It's going to be another story of Amadou Hahn versus Marcus Jackson. Who will win the individual bouts? Hahn won both fights in the last match. He scored both goals for St. Benedict's. Millington scored the lone goal for the Mountaineers, but it's going to be a very close one, just like the 2-1 finish just a few weeks ago.
Well, there's definitely not anything more to be said, again, about the number one team in the US of A, St. Benedict's, number one ranked state, number one ranked nationally. They haven't lost a game in their last 35. In their last 90 games, they're 88-1-1. They have been the best team in high school soccer throughout the entire country in this past decade, and West Orange has a real handful with them.
Yeah, and Coach Jim Wanling's just been so fantastic with St. Benedict's. Like you mentioned, 88-1-1 in their last 90. They haven't lost in their past 35 games. They have done an incredible job over the past couple of seasons.
Well, for West Orange, it's been a dream season for them. They've always had a good seasons. This one is a culmination of it all. 18-1. They just got ranked nationally number 14 in the last coaches poll. They're bouncing off a 14-5-1 season last year, losing to Montclair in the quarterfinals, but they have breezed through the tournament this time, easily taking down Livingston, then going on and taking down Bloomfield and MKA, both by margins of 2 goals. But now this St. Benedict's team is going to be better than any competition they've faced so far.
Yeah, it presents such a huge challenge. Like you mentioned, St. Benedict's ranked number 1 in the nation, West Orange sitting at the 14th spot. They're both very, very good teams. They have very good depth. Fantastically coached. They have very good, talented players, Marcus Jackson and Amadou Hahn, but it's going to be a really tough time for West Orange. They're going to have to keep a level head. They cannot commit fouls and give the Gray Bees opportunities.
Absolutely not. If you give this team the opportunities, they will bounce on them and take advantage and score goals. Well, the St. Benedict Gray Bees have had maybe a tougher time going through this tournament. They breezed through Millburn, they breezed through Newark Eastside, and they had a kind of a tough time with SHP. They outshot them 12-1, but it was only a 1-0 win, and it felt like SHP was kind of in it till the end.
Yeah, they played a very well-structured game, and like you mentioned, 12 shots to 1 for St. Benedict's. They really know how to throw the ball on goal, but Seton Prep just did a really good job of clearing out the garbage. All those rebounds, they just sent them straight out away.
And St. Benedict's was making a little bit more mistakes than they usually did. SHP couldn't convert on them. West Orange, if they want to win this game, they're going to have to convert on every single mistake that St. Benedict's makes, because they're not going to make a lot of them.
Yeah, no, and it's going to be a super tough time, even to force mistakes for this Gray Bees team. Like you mentioned, they don't make a lot of them, and yeah, West Orange is going to have to really capitalize.
We're about to get set here in Livingston, New Jersey. This should be a game for the ages. West Orange trying to upset the kings of high school soccer. Want a great way to promote your business and support your local teams? Then become a sponsor of the Garden State Athletic Network. We have network and game sponsorship opportunities available for fall 2025 postseason and winter 25-26 season. Let us help you promote your business or organization throughout New Jersey, all at an affordable cost. To learn more, scan the QR code on your screen or get in touch by emailing sponsorship@GardenStateAthleticNetwork.com or calling 973-738-3881. Let Garden State Athletic Network make your business the star of the show. So both these teams hyped up. 80 minutes to decide who takes home the Essex County Tournament title. St. Benedict's won this last year. They don't participate in this tournament every year. They have the past 2 years, and they won it last year, have made it to the finals this year. West Orange constantly participating in this tournament. Their last ECT title was 2006. This is their 8th final appearance. Alex, another player to watch for West Orange, obviously besides Marcus Jackson, Yankee Suarez, who's been one of their better players throughout the past couple games, led the team in their win against MKA with 2 goals. He was outstanding, went down in that game. He was hurt on the sideline, got right back up, and got a bunch more scoring chances. He's been fabulous for West Orange. What are they going to need him to do today?
They're going to really have to have him play the ball into the box. They're going to have to, like they usually do, play him along the wing, have him race up the sidelines, and then get that cross into the box, maybe for Carl Hall to get ahead on it and put it in.
We'll take a look at the starters as we go to the PA announcer. Let's take a look at your starting goaltending matchup for today's game for West Orange. Augustin Arrieta, no surprise, gets the start. This will be his 20th game played this year. 61 saved so far for the junior goalkeeper. On the other side, for the Gray Bees, it will be Mason Schuler. Only his 13th game of the season. He's only been forced to make 28 saves throughout his first 12 games. St. Benedict has really limited the shots that he's had to face, but he's been excellent when he has faced those shots.
Yeah, they force a ton of mistakes from the opposition, able to get a lot of turnovers and really take the ball upfield, and that's what they do so well. They also defend fantastically. They keep the ball to the outside, limit the amount of shots on goal, as we see that Schuler, once again, only made 28 saves this season in 12 games. I mean, it's tremendous how well structured that this Gray Bees team is.
Well, these are debatably the best 2 teams in the state, and it's only fitting that they're going to go head-to-head in the Essex County Finals. They won't play against each other in the state tournament, West Orange being a public school and St. Benedict's being a private. So this will be the final time they will meet this season, and it will be a showdown for the ages. St. Benedict's trying to prove why they are the #1 ranked team in the U.S. West Orange looking to pull off the upset for their biggest win in program history. I've been doing these West Orange games all year. This is the most excited I've ever seen this West Orange team. They are pumped up. They are ready to go. And they have 80 minutes to prove why they could take down the Kings. I don't know if I've ever seen this before, but St. Benedict's is posing for a picture before the game even starts. Both teams getting their final prep in for the game. St. Benedict's doing some stretching. West Orange, their starters huddled down, trying to pump them up for their biggest game this season. Again, the last time these two teams played, just a couple weeks ago, it was a showdown for the ages. 2-1 St. Benedict's win. Darius Millington scored the lone goal for West Orange. Amadou Hahn, 2 goals for St. Benedict. Augustin Arrieta played very good in that game, saving 9 out of the 11 shots he faced. They did put 7 shots on Mason Schuler, the highest he's faced, I believe, or one of the highest he's faced all year. I can confirm that is the highest volume of shots he has faced this season. It's very rare you can see a public school compete with St. Benedict's like this, but West Orange did in their first game, and they look to do it again here. The Gray Bees will start with the ball. The whistle blows, and we are on your way here in the Essex County Finals. St. Benedict's will start with the ball. They look to get an attack going. Marcus Williams does a nice job pressing up. He'll take it away for West Orange. He'll get a quick throw now. Dennis Bannigas looking to head it up ahead. It goes over his head. Marcus Williams back on it. He centers now for Millington. Millington says it down low to Bannigas. Bannigas can't control it. He's going to watch that one go out of play, and it will be a goal kick for St. Benedict's. Early good look for West Orange.
And we said it in their last game, the last 2 times these teams met, West Orange needs to jump out to that early 1-goal lead. They really need to put pressure on St. Benedict's, push them back on their heels, and have them fight to get back in it.
Well, in the last game, we saw West Orange lost because of the slow start they got out to. I don't think they really had played a team. They hadn't played a team nearly as good as St. Benedict's all season, so they were kind of shocked coming out of the gate with how good this St. Benedict's team was. But as we got into the second half, you really started to see West Orange settle into the game, and I think they outplayed them in half number 2, and they came so close to coming back and erasing the St. Benedict's 2-goal lead.
Yeah, definitely. West Orange put a lot of pressure on St. Benedict's in that second half. They threw a lot more shots at Schuler. They only had 1 in the first half. They were able to capitalize on one of those chances. Millington put it in off of a corner.
This ball will deflect in. Bannigas looking to chase after it. He's going to be shielded off. And it'll be sent up ahead by St. Benedict's. Looking to chase after it is Hahn, too far in front of him. Marcus Williams chips it ahead. Deza can't find it. It will be go down the sideline now to Amin. Godwin Amin has his brother chasing. He's going to feed towards the center to Addo. Addo finds Amadou Hahn. Here comes Hahn streaking in. Makes a move past Jackson. Hahn tries to get it across. It gets broken up. Alex Deza looking to sweep it away for West Orange. He collects, and he will be able to clear it. We started to see this in the game against Montclair Kimberly, but Carl Hall has kind of left his position as striker, has shifted more towards midfield. Hall, their leading goal scorer with 18, also leads the team in assists and points.
Yeah, but Hall also has tremendous skill, and that's what Coach Nevins wants to do. They want to have the Mountaineers play through him rather than to him.
Here's a long-range shot by Amaya, and that hits the crossbar. Justin Amaya. That was a rocket from way at top of the box. We see it here. He comes so close to giving West Orange the early lead. Hernandez will play back to Schuler. And now out wide, St. Benedict's will start up the attack. Playing a little possession game here as the captain Hernandez will carry it up ahead. Down the line, Godson Amin. Cuts to the inside. Now down the line, able to find his brother Godwin Amin. Trips, picks back up, and now cuts down the wing. Pressured hard by Chiavari. Centers in front. It comes right in front. Pa can't control it. Now to the outside. Sent back down low to Pa. Centers it in front, and that's over the head of everyone and will be cleared out to about the 25-yard line. Naya looks to chip this one down low. That gets broken up. Now Alex Deza will take it up ahead. He'll send it looking for Benedict. That pass won't connect. Deza pressuring. He's going to go down, and that will be a penalty taken by St. Benedict's and a free kick coming for West Orange. St. Benedict's just making their first big push of the game. Alex, we did talk about Yankee Suarez in the pregame. He is a substitute to start this game. He's been coming off the bench almost every game, so expect him to come in very soon. This one, a good ball towards the box. Williams centers, and it gets broken up. Alex Deza looking to hammer it right back in. One-touch pass. Here's Carl Hall. Oh, and a great save by Schuler. Hall with an amazing opportunity right in front.
And Hall had Schuler did a fantastic job on that shot. Really read Hall absolutely perfectly. Saw that he was squaring up his shoulders, looking to fire along that short side, and Schuler able to dive and make the save. What a play.
It does set up a corner kick for West Orange as the Mountaineers make their first subs. Then Spanagis will come out. Aiden Ackerman, who's very good at getting into the box on these corners, will come in. Here's the kick floating into the box. Jackson looking for it. It'll be swatted away. And out to the top now to Amaya. He centers this one in, and it's punched out by Schuler. Here comes St. Benedict's on a counter. Jackson has to get back, and he does successfully. Pressures Addo hard. He's going to get called for a penalty, though. What an exciting first 5 minutes of this game. Here's Hernandez with space. Feeds out wide now to Amin. Amin right back to Hernandez. Hernandez, watched carefully by Ackerman, will elect to feed back to Schuler. Biachini out wide now to Hernandez. St. Benedict's looking for options, starting to start the attack. Goes up the middle now to Addo. Now feeds it out wide. Naya looking to cut down the wing. He does. Tries to feed it down. It's broken up by the sophomore Chase Wins, and he'll clear it down the line. Dieng towards the center. Controlled by Addo. He feeds right back to Dieng and now to Hernandez. St. Benedict's playing the possession game.
Yeah, but West Orange doing a great job of suffocating all passing options, really forcing St. Benedict's to play this possession type game.
St. Benedict's a really fast team. They could hurt you if you're not ready for it. Here comes Addo. Out wide now to Amin. Amin tries to feed his brother, and a beautiful give and go. Here comes Godwin Amin. Cutting down the wing. Centers in front, and it just misses Amadou Han. St. Benedict's will want their better opportunities today as the Amin brothers execute a perfect give and go.
Han came flying into that box too, just maybe a little too much speed trying to get that touch right on the ball.
That pass gets broken up. Amin switches the field out to the right side. Long range shot on goal, and that's going to sail over the net. It will be a goal kick for Arrieta. Line drive kick from Arrieta. It's going to be headed along by Amaya. Castillo tries to play it ahead, gets broken up. Naya with it for St. Benedict's. Looking for options, he plays it back as the defense will look to back up the possession game again. That pass gets intercepted by Carl Hall. Now here comes West Orange. Williams down the line, sends Hall chasing after, looking to keep it in. He does along the line. That's going to get knocked out, but it will be a West Orange throw. Aiden Ackerman will take it. He's been taking all these throws in this area for West Orange. He has a cannon of an arm. We see Marcus Jackson head towards the box.
And he's going to be man-marked by Hahn. Both guys huge and play massive roles when getting into the box.
Here's the throw from Ackerman. Making its way towards the goal, will be swatted out. Now here's Amin looking to counter. Amaya looking to shield him off. Amin gets by him. Now here's a 2-on-2 heading the other way for the Gray Bees. Amin looking for options. Leaves it off a little too far for Hahn. It will be cleared out by Chiavara. Hernandez will play it back now to Schuler. Right back to Hernandez. Here comes Biachini looking for some options. Plays it down the line. Beautiful one touch up ahead to himself was Pa. That is just a little too far in front of him. And it'll be a throw in now for St. Benedict's. Biachini circling back, able to feed out wide to Hernandez. Down the line now, here comes Godson Amin. Amin cuts to the inside, able to find Addo. Addo looking to sweep on through, gets tripped up, nothing called, and it will be cleared out by West Orange. We're about 10 minutes into the Essex County Finals. We've had an exciting first 10 minutes so far. Both teams have had some amazing chances. No score yet, though. It's still 0-0. We've started to see momentum shift in favor of the Gray Bees after a hot start for the Mountaineers. Amin able to get it now to Dieng. Twisting with his Nagaretta, he'll feed back to Biachini. Hernandez looks to cut up field. He sends the long ball looking for Amin. Chiavara will shield him off, and he's going to watch this one sail out of play for a goal kick. Orange will make some more subs. Dennis Banigas will come back in as Aiden Ackerman will take the bench. Here comes the kick now from Arrieta. Hall gets collided with maybe a bit early, and they're going to call that on St. Benedict's. It'll be a free kick for West Orange. Marcus Jackson's wondering where the ball is. Finally, he gets one. He'll get set to kick it away.
And aren't there people with jobs who are designated to get the balls?
I thought so, especially in a game like this. Now Jackson with the biggest leg on the team will take this from about the 44-yard line. He'll send this one towards the box. It can't reach Carl Hall. Deza looking to get it out to Chiavara, broken up. And now here comes St. Benedict's quickly back on a counter. Pushing up is Castillo. He makes a great play down the sideline, and that allows Amaya to step up and knock it away. Nagaretta gets knocked down. That's going to be a throw-in, I believe, for St. Benedict's. Or no, they're going to call that a penalty and a free kick. St. Benedict's will swing it out wide now to Hernandez. Hernandez working with it. Goes down the line. Here comes a Min darting in. Has a step on Chiavara. Tries to center, and it's broken up by Marcus Jackson, the UCLA commit.
Min just doing such a great job of getting down that left wing and trying to fire the cross into the box, but we've seen him really use his speed early, and it's working well in his favor.
Castillo watching carefully Biachini. Excuse me, that is Naya. Hahn will settle it. Feed back to Nagareta. Naya with it now. Swings it back to the top for Hernandez. Addo. He's going to get tripped up by Hall. They will call a free kick for St. Benedict's as Hall got a little too physical at the feet. Won't try to send it in the box. Instead, play it back for Hernandez. Hernandez looking for options. Just sends it back to the goaltender Schuler, who's playing way out of his box.
Yeah, and that's one of the big parts of Schuler's game. He's a sweeper keeper. He'll come way up out of his box to make a play.
Here is a Min. Watched by Chiavara. Min starts his attack. He darts in. Now feeds out wide. Here's Hahn looking to get through, and that's swept away by Marcus Jackson. He wins that battle between the two superstars. Chase wins. Will look to clear it away. Darius Millington has some trouble with it. It will be played back for Hernandez. Addo turning back with it. He'll be able to keep it in. Tries to feed toward the center. Comes to Biachini. Biachini, good job by Deza stepping up, pressuring him. Alex Deza looking to chip away at it. Castillo, good slide tackle by Biachini. Finally, Millington will get in and clear it away.
And we saw how hot of a start the Mountaineers had coming into this game, but all of that momentum has faded away.
Kind of what we saw in the first meeting between these two teams. West Orange came out hot in the first 5 minutes, but then the rest of the half was pretty much all St. Benedict's.
Yeah, and they're able to adjust so well to their opponent's play and really shut them down after recognizing their type of play style.
Hernandez looking to play it back. Benedict looking to pressure Biachini. He'll get by him, and now play it out wide to Dieng. Hernandez has all the space in the world. Carl Hall looking to pressure him, and good job by Hall to step in front. Then he'll push it up ahead past Hernandez. Comes right to Biachini, though. Biachini looking to send it down the wing to Amin. He goes down. That's going to be an easy penalty called on Godwin Amin and the Graybees. Just a little bit of a tug on Chiavara, causing him to fall. And now Marcus Jackson will take the kick. Darius Millington looking to push it up ahead. Naya tries to chip it past Castillo. Comes back now to Millington. Here is Carl Hall. Center's in front. Hahn looking to chase after. Marcus Jackson does a good job stepping in front of him and knocking out a play. It's going to go off paw, though, on its way out, and it will be a West Orange throw. Pa definitely not happy about that. He was trying to keep it in, and instead he made it a West Orange throw. Interesting decision, though, by Pa to attempt to keep it in, because it was going to be a St. Benedict's throw if he didn't. Here is Hahn looking to get by Jackson. Jackson again wins the battle, and it'll be sent out. Espino will send it up ahead, takes a weird bounce. Biachini goes flying up in the air to defend Banigas.
We saw it in the last game. Jackson, so much more aggressive, really trying to press up and force Hahn to make a move, but he's doing a much better job of playing conservative now, letting Hahn make the move and Jackson reacting to it.
We saw one of the St. Benedict's goals in their last meeting come from when Jackson pressed up a little too much. He got out of the play, and Amadou Hahn did the rest That was the first goal for St. Benedict's. Here comes Godwin Amin, darting down the wing. Amin looking to center, in goal. Arrieta will punch it out. Comes back out to the top now for Godson Amin. He fires, and it goes over the net and out of play.
The two Amin brothers so far have been absolutely lethal. They both possess so much speed, and their shot power is second to none.
That was a beautiful play by Godwin Amin to get towards goal. Then Godson Amin fired the long-range shot. Arrieta made the first save. Second shot went over the net. Here's Godwin Amin back on it, looking to find Hahn. Hahn, bad touch, and it'll be cleared out. West Orange needs to settle down a little bit. They looked a little bit flustered in these past 5 minutes. Haven't really pressured Schuler and this St. Benedict's team. Chase wins is a nice job stepping up at Stolt, taken away. Here comes Nagaretta. Feeds Pa. Pa tries to cut to the inside. Frank Pa tries a center. Cara Hall's there to break it up, and Darius Millington will get it out only as far as the 25. Stepping into a long-range shot. That will whistle wide. Hard to see who that was from here who took the shot.
And St. Benedict's taking a lot of these long-range shots outside the box. And with a goalkeeper with Arrieta's skill, it's going to be hard to score on him from that far out. They're going to need to start working into the box a lot more rather than taking those shots from 25, 30 yards away.
They have been trying to work into the box with the speed, especially the speed of the Amin brothers. Godwin Amin has been really effective down that wing, and Amadou Hahn is the guy Marcus Jackson has to watch in the middle of the field. Here's Hernandez back from their own box. Looking for people to check in and able to find Godson Amin. Amin turns it over to Castillo. Millington has some pressure from behind. He'll look to take it up ahead. Castillo, beautiful touch. Ackerman, though, had to wait up. He was going to be offsides.
West Orange trying to get a little bit of their momentum back, pressuring now a little bit on the offensive side.
Ackerman may be a little bit frustrated, but if he did push up a second early there, he would have been offsides. Really didn't have no other choice but just stay back. Here's Biachini. Feeds it out wide now, Naya. Tries to cross the field, goes just over the head of Castillo, and finds perfectly on the foot of Hernandez. Marcus Williams tries to sweep it away. It'll come to Chiavara. Looks like we have a penalty called. I believe this will be a free kick for the Graybees.
Now that's a pretty dangerous spot for St. Benedict's. We know they have the leg to get this into the box, but are they going to be able to put it right on Amadou Hahn's head?
Well, they don't send it into the box. Instead, they go to Hernandez, right back down the line to Amin. Now he sends it towards the box, and it'll be headed out by Ackerman. Amaya can't get to it. It'll be held by the Graybees. To the top of the box. Good job stepping up by Chiavara. He'll clear it. Amin to Hernandez, right back to Amin. Finds his brother, Godwin Amin. Godwin Amin makes two Mountaineers collide. Now feeds through the slot. Here's Addo looking to cut on in. Oh, and what a play by Marcus Jackson. Marcus Jackson proving why he's the star on this West Orange team. He cut off what would have been a beautiful scoring opportunity, but for Nathan Addo. Dieng feeds it back now to Hernandez. St. Benedict's really pressuring this West Orange team. We've passed the midway point of half number one. Still 0-0 between these two powerhouse teams. Addo able to get by Williams. Addo pulls up. Able to get around Williams again. Now feed it back. It'll be settled. And they get it to Amin. Looking to find Godwin, man. He has a step on Chiavar. Chiavar does a nice job to fight him off and get back the ball. Did it cleanly, too. Amin stepping by Williams. Here comes Godson Amin, and his shot is going to go wide. Good job by Arrieta to cut off all angles on the shot.
Yeah, Arrieta came so far, just a little far out of his net, and like you mentioned, cut off the angles for him and forced him to kind of find the one angle, which was that short-sided, but he would have had to sneak it in just past the post.
Hall pops this one sky high. Second chance. We'll head her up ahead. Hall kicked Nathan Addo, and that will be a free kick for St. Benedict's now. Hernandez with Dennis Spanagas pressuring. Feeds it out wide to Biachini. Now here comes Naya. Tries to feed towards the middle. Millington goes down hard. Nothing called. Justin Pariah looking to play it up ahead. No one there. That'll be a throw in for St. Benedict's. Here's Dieng. Plays it off now. Nagaretta to Naya. Naya, a little pump fake. He makes his way by Pariah. Now feeds through the slot, and a good job by Jackson again, stepping up and denying Hahn. Turned right back over, though, to the Graybees. Nagaretta looking for a give and go. Gets back to him. Nagaretta going down the line. Watch by Wins. Tries to center. Jackson will break it up. Naya now, the 20. He fires a long-range shot in. That will go well wide and will be swept out by Chiavara. Banagas plays it back now to Deza, and Deza will clear it down. And Deza looks a little bit hurt. Deza gets up, looks to be okay, as free kick incoming for the Mountaineers. As we see Yankee Suarez warming up on the sideline, him alongside Maddox Brufau getting ready to come in.
Yeah, Nevin's really looking to try and give his squad a jump. Putting Suarez in will definitely give them the speed that they need along the wing and the skill to get a goal.
A little bit surprised it took head coach Doug Nevins this long to put in Yankee Suarez. He was their best player in their win over MKA. Really proved himself as one of the better players on this team. Despite that, it took him about 25 minutes until he's electing to put him in. Here comes Frank Pa darting down the wing. Good play by Wentz to knock it away. Justin Pariah now sends it up at to Deza. Deza able to get it to Dennis Banagas. Here's Banagas as Millington cutting towards goal. Great job. Stepping up is Biachini. He gets it back. Will feed to the goaltender, Schuler. Schuler. Amaya headers this one down the line. It will be swept back the other way. Here's Hahn looking to play it through. Broken up again. It will be a throw in for the Graybees.
Yeah, it just seems like Marcus Jackson is just one step ahead of all of the St. Benedict's players. He looks like he knows where the ball is going to be.
Well, he misses an opportunity here, and that gives St. Benedict's a chance. Pa finds Hahn. Hahn with a long-range shot, and that's denied by Arrieta. We see Jackson whiff on the clearing attempt, and that gave St. Benedict's a good chance. Hahn elected to take the shot, and a great save by Arrieta.
The dreaded commentator's curse.
Bouncing back towards goal. Hernandez looks to play it up ahead. Alex Deza. He's going to get knocked down, and it will be taken by St. Benedict's without a penalty. Amin. Able to find Addo. Addo turning back with it. Leaves it off now to Dieng. Goes out wide to Biachini. Biachini cuts towards goal. Centers now to Addo. One touch. Looking for Bianchini. His shot deflects wide.
This a huge scoring opportunity for St. Benedict's. Gonna have Hahn now man marked by Jackson.
First corner kick of the day for the Gray Bees. It will be taken by Godson man. Sends it towards the goal and will be headed away by Carl Hall. Addo chases back. He'll collect and send it into the box. Marcus Jackson with his long hop is going to header it out. Dennis Banigas, he's going to go down hard. Again, nothing called. I know, excuse me, they did call a penalty. Refs have been a little bit lenient today with the physicality between these two teams. Wasn't going to let that go, though.
Yeah, it's a tournament final game. The energy going to be a little higher. The nervousness going to be higher, going to lead to a lot more physical play. But, yeah, referees definitely doing a good job of letting some things go, but the more egregious things and obvious fouls are being called.
Line drive kick deflects in on goal. Here's Zarius Millington puts a shot on, and Schuler denies him. One of the better chances for West Orange here in this first half. They hadn't had a good chance for a little while, but Carl Hall made a beautiful deflection on goal. And Darius Millington, as you see there, who scored the lone goal for West Orange in their last game against St. Benedict's, almost did it again.
Yeah, but even if he scored, the linesman waved that flag up in the air. It would have been offsides.
Hernandez looking for space. Watched carefully by Deza. Likes to play it back instead to Schuler. Bianchini's going to have to chase this one out wide. Dieng now with it. Holding, gets it back out to Bianchini. Bianchini slides one ahead now to Addo. Addo pressured hard by Carl Hall, able to get by him. Now what a play by Millington. That's all ball. And now here comes West Orange. Alex Deza able to make his move around the defenseman. And now it will be swept away by Dieng. Dieng is going to chip this one down the line. Chiavar headers this one up in the air. Here comes Amin now. Godwin Amin. Down the line, Chiavar looking to keep pace with him. Here comes Marcus Jackson looking to pressure. Jackson does a great job sweeping it away, and he'll send it out. Three subs coming in for West Orange. Williams, Castillo, and the aforementioned Suarez. They're going to say the ball went out along the sideline, so it'll be a throw-in for West Orange. Yankee Suarez in the game. Does a nice job. Here comes Yankee Suarez cutting to the outside. Suarez centers it across. It'll be swept away by Naya. Yankee Suarez making his impact known immediately.
He's been in the game for 5 seconds.
That was an amazing play cutting to the outside and giving West Orange a great opportunity.
And that just shows you how big of an offensive jolt this Mountaineers squad has with Suarez in the lineup. Really does a fantastic job of just using his speed and skill to his advantage.
Definitely one of the faster players on this Mountaineers team, and immediately sets up a corner kick. Williams will take it as Marcus Jackson heads into the box. Got to be careful about a counter here for if you're West Orange with your best defenseman into the box. Williams will center it, though. That will be batted up away. It'll come right back out to Williams. But they're going to call a penalty on West Orange. Free kick now for St. Benedict's. Chase Wins does a nice job stepping up. Wins pressure hard from behind. He'll turn it over now to Dieng. Hernandez. This Gray Bees defense doing what they've been doing all half, playing possession at the back line. Schuler now holds it. Able to find Biachini.
Yeah, and the main reason for this possession game is because of how good of a job West Orange is doing, cutting off all those passing options downfield and forcing St. Benedict to play it along their back line.
That pass a little too far in front of Amadou Han. It'll be sent right back towards the West Orange side of the field. Amaya punches it up ahead now. Benedict looking to clear it. Gets the Yankee Suarez now down the wing for Castillo. Castillo keeps it in. He's going to get knocked down. And they're going to say play on. Naya is going to watch this ball go out. It'll be a throw in now for West Orange. 6:40 to go here in half number one. Been an entertaining first half. St. Benedict's probably controlled most of the play so far, but West Orange has done a good job keeping pace with them. We're in a tie game 0-0. Amin plays it back now. Here's Hernandez. Leaves it off to Schuler. Schuler out wide now to Biachini. He'll take it up ahead. Biachini looking for options. Finds Hahn. Hahn looking to chip one by Amaya. Amaya does a good job pressuring him. He's going to be forced to play it back now to Hernandez. Hahn now pressured by Millington. Now here comes Yankee Suarez. Suarez, an opportunity, tries to get by the back line of the Gray Bees. He's going to be halted right at his spot. Samuel Morales standing at the 50-yard line for St. Benedict's. He's looking to get into the game for the first time today. Carl Hall does a good job intercepting the pass, looking for a one-touch feed back to him. It's going to be over his head. Amadou Han, good job selling it. Han kicked away by Jackson. Jackson's been all over Han today. Looking for the feed down the left wing side. Too far for Yankee Suarez. Naya. Plays it back now. Here's Hernandez. Biachini goes past midfield. Now sends it down the line. Addo. Going to cut past the 20-yard line. He cuts to the inside. Here is Addo looking for the pass through to Hahn. It gets broken up by Jackson. Now Deza on it. He will clear. He's looking to send Yankee Suarez. Hernandez does a good job defending him off. He'll play it back to Schuler. Biachini looking for options. Gets it to Pa. Pa gets it to Nagaretta, right back to Frank Pa. Pa looking to set her in front over the head of everyone, and now Marcus Williams will clear it. Gets by Deza. Hernandez will control it right back for the Gray Bees. Chiavara getting right by him as a man. He throws this shot on goal, and it's going to float over the net. Arietta not happy with his defenseman, Chiavara. He kind of let Amin go right by him there.
Yeah, and Amin just has great speed. We've seen it all day, but Chiavara really looked pretty lackadaisical on that play. Like you mentioned, kind of let Amin get right by him, but luckily for the Mountaineers, Amin just tried to put too much finesse on that shot and sent it well high.
Well, you know Doug Nevins isn't going to be happy with the junior defenseman right there. Carl Hall looking to clear it out. Gets it to Castillo. Long range looking to send Suarez. Suarez coming way out of his box is Schuler, and he will kick this sky high up into the air and out of play. Aiden Ackerman will come to the game. Espino will come out for the Mountaineers. And Ackerman will take the throw. Just under 3 minutes left here in half number one. Still 0-0 between the number 1 and the number 3 ranked teams in New Jersey. That one goes off the ref, and they're going to blow this ball dead. And I believe it will be a drop ball. Jackson looking to go out wide. That pass gets intercepted by Addo. Good job by Amaya to recover for his teammate Jackson. Now Marcus Williams works down the wing. Here's Williams looking to center in front. Can't find Carr Hall, and it'll be cleared out. Jackson presses up. His long-range shot sails well wide.
That was an absolute bullet from Jackson, but focused more on power rather than accuracy.
Well, Ackerman, who came in for the throw-in, is going to go right back out. Spino will check back in again. Under 2 minutes left here in this first half. Hernandez with it at the 20. He'll peel back and feed to his goalie, Schuler. Mason Schuler sends this one down, looking to start an attack. Hahn, he's going to get knocked down, and it'll be cleared by Jackson. I think Hahn just got tripped a little bit there.
Yeah, stepped right on top of that ball, made him tumble, and Jackson was right there to clear it away, and Hahn getting up limping.
Down the wing, here's Nathan Addo, shielded off by Wins. Addo, and now finally Marcus Jackson steps up to clear it away. This one will deflect off Naya. It'll be a West Orange throw.
Eli, Amadou Hahn looks like he's in some real pain with that right ankle.
And that is not a good sign for St. Benedict's. He's their leading goal scorer with 18 on the season. Had 2 goals in their win against West Orange early in the year. The only 2 goals St. Benedict scored. But he's been shut down to this point. Castillo, he's going to fall down. Addo, he can't get it through. And now here comes West Orange. Yankee Suarez watches this one sail over his head. It will be knocked out of play. It'll be a throw-in for West Orange. 30 seconds to go here in this first half. West Orange looking for one more opportunity. Yankee Suarez chips this one in deep. Suarez looking to pressure. That one is going to be out of play. Or they're going to call a penalty on Suarez. It'll be a free kick for St. Benedict's. Final 10 seconds of this first half will tick away. It was an entertaining first half. No team able to find the back of the net, though, when we head into halftime. All knotted up at zeros in the Essex County Finals. We'll see you back after a quick halftime break. Want a great way to promote your business and support your local teams? Then become a sponsor on the Garden State Athletic Network. We have networking game sponsorship opportunities available for fall 2025 postseason and winter 25-26 season. Let us help you promote your business or organization throughout New Jersey, all at an affordable cost. To learn more, scan the QR code on your screen or get in touch by emailing sponsorship@GardenStateAthleticNetwork.com or calling 973-738-3881. Let Garden State Athletic Network make your business the star of the show.
Both going to be really good games.
Welcome back to half number 2 here in Livingston, New Jersey. We had a very entertaining first half of play, and these two teams deadlocked at zeros as we head into the final 40 minutes. Alex, it was a very, very entertaining first half. Fast-moving. West Orange and St. Benedict's, both of those teams got their chances. What are you expecting out of half number 2?
Yeah, and we were talking about chances in the halftime break, me and you. You said West Orange had the quality chances and St. Benedict's had the quantity, and that definitely showed. But Amadou Han has been virtually shut down by Marcus Jackson, and Han's going to really have to break through. But it's going to be interesting to see because we saw Han little shaken up with that right ankle at the end of the first half. But West Orange, I could definitely see them starting Yankee Suarez here. He immediately made a huge impact for the Mountaineers, generating 2 great offensive opportunities. They're going to have to strike quick and early if they want to fend off this number 1 team in the nation.
Does look like Yankee Suarez is going to stay on the bench to begin half number 2. But as you mentioned, Amadou Han got virtually shut down in that first half by Marcus Jackson. Han got the better of Jackson in the first meeting, scoring 2 goals on him. However, Jackson has really been dominant today, shutting him down, limiting the opportunities. He's been all over the place for West Orange. Is really one of the main reasons this game is still tied.
Yeah, he's really shown patience when defending. I mean, he's let the attackers make the move, and he's reacted to the move. But we've also seen him play a bit more aggressive, step up on the loose balls, able to clear them away. And he's done a very good job so far.
West Orange will start with the ball to begin half number 2. They're going to look to get off to a hot start, try to take the lead. Definitely an improvement from their last game. Remember, this point in their last meeting, West Orange was down 2-0 against St. Benedict's. So they're definitely going to take a 0-0 tie heading into halftime. Alex Deza getting ready to kick it away. West Orange hyped up, and half number 2 is on your way here in the Essex County Final. 0-0 between West Orange and St. Benedict's. The number 1 team in the state versus the number 3 team in the state. The number 1 ranked nationally team against the number 14 ranked national team. Good job by Carl Hall stepping up. He'll defend that chance. Played back now to Hernandez. Now to Schuler. Schuler in the opening 30 seconds of the half will boot it back down all the way to Hahn. Chase wins. Up ahead now. Millington, yes. He has some trouble with it. Frank Paul plays it back now. Looking for the one-touch pass through that. Will get broken up, and a hard collision as that ball goes flying into the bleachers.
Always got to be ready, you know. Got to get those hands.
Make a save like Arietta does. If we're being realistic, that ball would fly right back at us and hit us in the face.
More than likely, yes. I don't know. I was a pretty good goalkeeper in rec soccer. I remember I scored a goal as goalkeeper. Ball hit off the crossbar, hit off my face, and went into my own net.
I don't think that's a good thing, Alex.
Maybe not, but I did score a goal.
Always nice to reminisce on our rec soccer days. Well, these two teams far past the rec soccer level at this point. As Schuler will boot this one up ahead. Takes a hop in on goal. Marcus Jackson will clear it out now. Amaya steps up. He'll take it away. Here comes Justin Amaya. Pressured hard. He's going to get knocked down and turned over to Naya. There'll be a penalty called. We'll see what they call here. Down the wing, that pass gets broken up by Chase Wins. Alex Deza with it now. Deza up ahead. Benedict watching that one sail over his head. Amin turning back with it, feeds down the line. Finds his brother Godwin Amin. It's turned over though. Looking for the through ball up ahead was Chiavara, and Godson Amin was there to break it up.
It's been sitting there for like 10 minutes.
Throwing coming for West Orange at about the 25-yard line of St. Benedict's. Gonna sail in on goal. Takes a hop. Carl Hall pushes this up in the air. Millington can't find it, and it'll be swept away by the Graybees.
And I think another thing that we're going to see in this second half from West Orange, I think we're going to see Carl Hall be pressing up a little bit more, really trying to get that long-range shot on goal and try and force Schuler to make a save.
We saw Hall play more of a midfield role in that first half. Wonder if Coach Doug Nevin's going to want him pushing up at striker here in half number 2.
Yeah, maybe not striker, but definitely more of a center attacking mid rather than just a central midfielder.
Hahn leaves it off now. Good job by Carl Hall defending Amin, and he'll send it up ahead. Good one touch by Benedict. Leaves off for Millington. Millington will sweep this one behind. The defense will be settled quickly by Naya. Biachini's going to watch this one sail back to Schuler, and Schuler will boot this one down. Over the head of Amaya, it will find Amadou Hahn perfectly. Hahn looking to go down the wing. Chiavar is there to defend it. He looks to sweep it away, gets broken up. It's going to take a bounce in on goal. Arrieta's ready for it and will make the save. Dennis Bandigas gets it to Millington. Darius Millington. Millington, long-range shot. That's going to go well high and well wide, but the field goal is good.
Wrong type of football, Darius.
Five minutes into half number 2. Waiting to see which team is going to blink first. Both these teams have played exceptionally well to this point. Biachini. Watched carefully by Ben. I guess he's going to play it out wide now to Hernandez. Hernandez right back now to Schuler. Schuler gets it right back to Biachini. St. Banks going right back to the possession game. Now feeds up ahead. Pa turning past Chase Wins. Here comes Frank Pa. Maya now watching him. Pa is going to send this one down the wing, looking for Hahn. Chase Wins is there to break it up. Naya gets it now to Nagaretta, looking to find the cutting Naya. Watched carefully by Jackson. Naya looking to go around him, tries to center it towards goal. He's going to take this one out of play, and it will be a goal kick now for West Orange.
And Naya came in with just a touch too much speed. Got to send that one on goal earlier and take a little bit of a softer touch.
Oh, Aiden Ackerman will come into the game at striker. Dennis Bannigas will go out. As this one sent up ahead over the head of Carl Hall. Jackson steps up to break up the pass. Nagaretta gets it right to Addo. Addo turning away from Amaya. Cuts in down the wing. Able to find Amin. Amin looking to center. That pass gets broken up. Carl Hall looking to sweep it away. Jackson pushes up. He'll get it to Williams. He'll sail it ahead. Pushed right back in by the Graybees, though. Marcus Jackson gets it to Wins. Jackson takes a hard fall. It's West Orange desperately looking to get it out. They finally do. It'll be settled by Hernandez. Ackerman pressuring. Ackerman takes down Amin. Nothing called as we play on.
St. Benedict's trying to play with as much speed as possible and throw this Mountaineers team off balance, but West Orange so far standing pretty tall to the task.
If anyone
Bruno Nagaretta gets knocked down. He's going to draw a penalty. Free kick now for the Graybees.
Like, seriously. Bro, that one on the crossbar is crazy.
Addo gets it now to Hahn. Hahn. Well, here's a one-touch shot in on goal, and that's going to go just wide.
We've seen a lot of 1-2 passes from this St. Benedict's team, and it's looked really good. We see it right here, but that shot just sails a bit wide of goal. But that's going to be what St. Benedict's is trying to rely on in their passing game, little 1-2 tic-tac-toe passes.
Carl Hall can't control it. Castillo fighting for it. Leaves it off now. Will be booted by Espino. Darius Millington has some space. His options out wide. He feeds it to Marcus Williams. Williams looking to make his move. He's going to get shoved off the ball, looking for a penalty called. They're going to say clean play as here comes Naya cutting down the middle of the field. Carl Hall gets back. He's going to take a penalty. This West Orange crowd isn't happy with that call, as there was a physical play down the line. Nothing called on St. Benedict's. Carl Hall will then immediately get a foul right after that, and it will be a free kick for the Graybees at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, this game now starting to play a little bit like the one previously where it was a 2-1 finish for St. Benedict's, but we saw a lot more physicality from West Orange in that game, and it seemed from their fans that a lot of the calls went against West Orange, and they were unhappy.
Here's Pa now. West Orange looking to get it out. Pa spins away from Wins. Frank Pa can't control it. He's going to watch this one go out of play. And this West Orange fan base likes that. As Carl Hall took a quick breather, he's going to come right back into the game. Chase Wins will take the throw. Broken up by Nagaretta. Williams up ahead now. Comes back to the back line for St. Benedict's. Amin finds Addo. Addo has some space. He's going to go out wide now to Godwin Amin. One-touch pass. Whiffed on it a little bit. It'll go out of play, and a West Orange throw incoming.
We go into OTs to help me,
Biachini circling back. Gets it to Naya. Pressured hard by Williams. Williams can't get it by Naya. Here comes Naya now. Beautiful one-touch pass right back onto the foot of Naya. Now looking to go down the wing for Pa. Pa tries to keep it in. He centers. Marcus Jackson's there to break it up. He'll clear it. And play will stop as Bruno Nagaretta is a little bit slow to get up.
Not a great sight for St. Benedict's. They've used Nagaretta a lot to play through in the midfield. He's led to a lot of their one-touch passes and scoring opportunities.
Looks to be okay as he gets back up on his own power. As we have a drop ball, but play stops immediately. Doesn't seem like St. Benedict's was ready. Just over 10 minutes into half number 2. Right after this game, we will be with you for the girls' finals in the Essex County Tournament. Mount St. Dominic will take on Livingston. We will be with you right after this. Alex will be on the call for that one.
And we were really gifted with 2 fantastic finals today. Mount St. Dominic, the #1 girls team in the state. The Lancers sitting at the 15th ranked spot in New Jersey.
This one's played in. Hahn looking to get a shot on. Hahn pumps, now feeds out wide. With some space, here's Amin. Amin, watched carefully by Chiavara. Sends this one towards goal. Hahn can't get it. And it'll be go out of play.
It looked like Hahn trying to do his best Maradona impression, get the hand of God going on that one. Just punch that one in with his fist.
Yeah, he reached up with his hands there, as you see on the replay, trying to swat that one in. Don't think that's allowed. Amin, he's going to trip on the ball a little bit, able to recover and play it back.
Yo, this number 77 is making everyone fall, bro.
Addo. He fires a long-range shot. That gets blocked by Amaya. That one has to sting. Marcus Williams. Up ahead now to Yankee Suarez. Suarez coming fresh off the bench. He's going to come in. 4 St. Benedict's defenders surround him. His pass is going to get by Marcus Williams, who's frustrated with himself there. That ball's going to be knocked out of play. I believe this is going to be a West Orange throw now.
You can see on Amadou Han that right knee is taped after he went down in the first half with an apparent right leg injury.
Yankee Suarez tries to play it back to Deza. Deza fighting for it, leaves it off from Williams. This one played towards the middle of the field. Carl Hall bat it right back down to the St. Benedict's defense. West Orange really has to be more patient with this ball, trying to force passes that just aren't theirs. Here comes Amadou Han. Han gets it to Nagaretta. Jackson's there to break it up. Now here comes Marcus Jackson. Has some time and space. He'll feed out wide to Marcus Williams. Suarez is going to get bumped off the ball. Biachini will play it back. I think these refs allowing a physical play is definitely benefiting St. Benedict's a little bit more than West Orange.
Yeah, but if they really keep letting this play happen, it's going to get a little out of hand, and they're going to have to hand out cards.
Carl Hall tries to get a Castillo. He's going to be dragged down, and that will be called for a penalty. Spino will take the free kick. That's West Orange fan base trying to get their team pumped up, looking to take the lead here in the Essex County Finals. Here's the kick by Espino. He's going to sail in on goal. Jackson gets just by him. Nothing called as this West Orange fans are in disgust. They thought that should have been a penalty shot for the UCLA commit Marcus Jackson.
Jackson definitely shoved on that high ball by Amadou Han. Really nothing you can do to work around Marcus Jackson other than to really try and get away with a physical play.
Jackson needs to get back on defense now as Han is shielded off by Chiavara. Han turns it over now to Castillo. Out wide now, Williams sends it up ahead, a little too far in front of Yankee Suarez, and it will be Biachini to take it up for St. Benedict's. Long feed down the line, headed up by Wins. Williams has some trouble settling it. He'll turn back the other way. Marcus Williams will play this one down. Yankee Suarez looking to pressure Biachini. Biachini does a good job shielding him off. He'll field and play it out wide to Hernandez.
West Orange needs to try and take a page out of the St. Benedict's book here and really control the ball and pace of play along their back line, because these long passes are not working out for them. They're constantly turning the ball over.
Well, again, the long passes work with teams that they are faster than, which is almost every team in the state. But St. Benedict's probably the fastest team in the state.
Yeah, they have so much speed from everyone on the field, and it really makes it hard to get those through balls, get your attackers behind the defense.
Naya gets it up now to Amin. Amin's going to fall down, and Deza's going to take it right away from him. Here's Alex Deza. Pulls up, cuts back towards the middle of the field, and now just sends this one way over the net of Yankee Suarez. Over the head of Yankee Suarez. Nagaretta plays it back now to Naya. Naya makes his way by Marcus Williams. Carl Hall looking to take him down. Naya's going to freeze by him. Now feed down the wing for Amin. Amin looking to set her in front. Jackson leaps up and headers this one away and out of bounds. It will be a corner kick for the Graybees, though.
Jackson did a really nice job of reading that high ball going into the box, just leaping up to take that chance away from Amadou Han.
Well, if that ball got by Jackson, probably would have been a sure goal for Han and the Graybees.
I don't know. Arrieta was right there. Tried to look like he was going to punch that one away, but obviously Jackson got in front of it, able to send it away.
Here's the corner from St. Benedict's. Here's a shot on, and that's going to be blocked. Another try, and that's going to be chopped just wide. It will go out of play, and it will be a goal kick for West Orange. That got dangerous. As we see her on the replay, not sure who that was. That might have been Marcus Jackson who saved the goal.
Yeah, we gotta get like a glare thing for this, bro.
Here comes Amadou Hahn shrieking down the wing. Jackson watching him. Hahn trying to set her and reaching out to deny that chance is Arrieta. Not sure if that was a centering feed or a shot, but Amadou Hahn came so close to giving St. Benedict's the lead. And that was a shot, I believe.
Yeah, Hahn looking to cross that one, but Amaya got a foot on it to break it up, and it went right to Arrieta.
West Orange trying to take it away. Takes a St. Benedict's bounce right onto the foot of a min. Chiavara with a bad step up, and that's going to allow Pa to break in. Chiavara does a nice job getting back. He'll recover and look to clear it away. Really starting to feel like next goal is going to win it as West Orange comes streaking in. Yankee Suarez gets knocked down. He's able to recover, but Biachini will play it back.
Bro, did you hear the West Orange fan that was chanting?
With how good these two defenses have played, it really does feel like the next goal is going to win this game.
Yeah, bro. Bro, they were yelling. They were yelling that it's for scripture.
We're getting close on the midway point of half number 2. We're still tied 0-0, 60 minutes into the game. Alex Deza dancing around, leaves it off for Cara Hall. Hall sends a long ball, looking for Castillo. Castillo settles. Castillo fighting through St. Benedict's bodies. He's going to get knocked down. Here comes the counter by the Graybees. Naya with speed, working up ahead. Naya gets it to Hahn. Hahn sees that's one poked away from him. It's going to go right to Naya. Now down the wing. West Orange looking for an offsides call. They're going to get it. Pa was just a jump in front of the West Orange back line.
You go like down there and just take photos of 10 minutes left. There's 20 minutes left. I know. We ain't got all day.
And it looks like an injury now for St. Benedict's. Hard to see who that is.
That was Ashley.
Trying to get a number.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Because if you're trying to go, if you want to get like a crowd reaction, just go down there and just look back here. But if you try shooting this side of the field, the glare is going to be crazy.
Looks like that might be Amadou Dieng. As both teams are going to make some subs. And that is indeed Dieng hobbling to the sideline. Well, that will stop clock with 21:13 to go here in the second half. Still 0-0 in the Essex County Finals between both these amazing teams.
Bro, my funniest part of this game so far is that West Orange player that tried taking the ball.
Marcus Jackson boots this one up ahead. Gets broken up. Darius Millington fighting for it. Played back now to Naya. Sent right on through. Here comes Morales, fresh off the bench. Going to feed down the wing for Pa. Pa pumps, now tries to center it. Here's a chance for Hahn. Good play by Chiavara with Jackson out of the play. He recovers and swats it out. Biachini. St. Benedict's looking to break the ice here in the final 20 minutes of regulation. Here's Morales looking for options, sends it down the wing. Hahn gets knocked down. We'll see if they're going to call anything. No whistle blown. That could have been A penalty shot for Amadou Han, who's talking to the ref right now about why that wasn't a penalty. We play on. Carl Hall boots this one sky high in the air. Marcus Williams can't retrieve it. Now here's Nathan Otto. Tries to get around Chiavar. He's going to be tripped up by Chiavar, and it'll be a free kick now coming for St. Benedict's.
Pure entertainment, and we're still with 20 minutes left. I think they actually are like stopping the clock. I swear.
Piacini sends it out wide now to Naya. Gets it down the wing, too far, out of the reach of everyone, and it's going to sail out of play.
Oh, I was filming it for Sia. Wait, no, I wasn't filming it. I was the announcer. You allowed me to announce. I announced it.
Here's a goal kick now coming for Arietta and the Mountaineers.
Wasn't it? No, it wasn't the regular season game, right? It was postseason. Yes, it was that.
Amaya headers this one up ahead. Millington looking to send it down the wing. Whiffs on that pass a little bit, and it'll be taken by Hernandez. Morales sees that one taken away. Deza looking to go down the wing now for Yankee Suarez. Suarez tries to push through this one. He's going to get shouldered off by Biacchini. Naya now on it. Pumps by Williams. Here comes Naya. Feeds it across now to Hernandez. Hernandez working up. Past midfield. Able to get towards the center. Josh Mendez. In his first appearance in this game. Able to find Frank Pa. Pa able to work by Wins. Here comes Pa darting in. Tries to center it. Here's a shot by Amin, and it's going to sail wide.
St. Benedict's really pressuring. They're getting a lot of high-quality scoring opportunities, and you got to think they're going to punch one in eventually.
We've reached the final quarter of this game. 60 minutes gone by. About 18 minutes left to play.
I can't see the ball. It's not on the screen.
Carl Hall kicks this one up sky high in the air. Suarez fighting for it. Comes perfectly onto the foot of Alex Deza. Deza pressured hard by Mendez. Deza's going to go down. He's going to draw a penalty.
Finally, less than 18 minutes.
Free kick now coming for West Orange. We'll see who's going to take it. Looks like it will be Espino.
You go leave your stuff here. I'll be staying up here. I'll just be sitting up here eating lunch. Unless it goes into OT, but I'll still be up here. I just won't be like, I'll just have to like stand here because it'll take 80 years. Alright, if this isn't a goal, I don't know.
From the 40-yard line, Espino will take a free kick. Marcus Jackson in the box. It'll be a line drive kick, not a good one, and it'll be taken right back out by St. Benedict's, who looks to counter. Deza gets back, though, makes an excellent play on the ball. Deza looking to send this one through just in front of Suarez, and will be picked up by Schuler. This one is going to be booted past everyone. It's going to go all the way to Arietta. Arietta with some time. He's going to look to boot this one all the way down the field. Espino pops it up. Deza now tries to send it forward. Alex Deza fighting for it. That one's going to get knocked out of play. Now throwing coming for West Orange.
I don't know. Someone said it earlier. Someone just said it in my ear on the headset.
This gets popped up now. Here's Williams fighting for Marcus Williams. His shot gets blocked. It's going to be sent on goal now. He picked it up off a pass. That should be a penalty shot. That was a St. Benedict's player who passed it back to his own goalie, and they didn't call it.
A St. Benedict's player just passed it back to his goalie, and the goalie picked it up.
And we see so clearly on the replay, that was Naya who played it back to his goalie, Schuler, who picked it up.
What?
That should be a penalty shot for West Orange, and a big miss by the refs.
St. Benedict's has just been given a gift. Now they're really going to need to capitalize.
Here comes Morales darting down the wing. Jackson swoops in to save that opportunity. I'm in complete shock that they missed that. That was obvious.
That actually would have been
Now, it isn't a penalty if it was an indirectional kick. It wasn't, but that looked intentional. It looked like Naya had every intention of playing that ball back to Schuler. Here's a corner kick coming. Sent in on goal, takes a bounce. It will be cleared out by West Orange. Out to the 20-yard line now, Min. Falling down is Addo, allowing Espino. He's going to play this one off the ref.
Referees seem to be getting involved in play a little bit.
Espino boots this one down. Naya watches this one take a hop. He's going to play it back now to Nagaretti.
I've never seen the ball almost exit the stadium.
Chiavara sends this one up in the air.
Yo, did you see the one where West Orange got
Darius Millington looking to push this one forward. It will be controlled by the Gray Bees. Under 15 minutes left to go here in regulation. Still 0-0 between West Orange and St. Benedict's in the Essex County Finals. Carl Hall looking to pressure Morales. Morales does a good job getting away from him, and he'll feud out wide now to Hernandez. The senior captain for the Gray Bees looking to start an opportunity and win them this tournament. Pa, he can't control that one touch, and he's going to watch this one be sailed up by him. Beautiful give and go. Here's Addo. Tries to cut on in. Good job by Amaya to step up. It will bounce it on goal, and Arietta will pick it up for the Mountaineers.
Yeah, West Orange done a really good job so far in this game, keeping the ball outside of the box, not allowing a lot of shots from inside, and that's led Arietta to be really solid on the line.
Marcus Williams looking to go down the wing. Suarez is offsides. I was watching him. He just barely had a step in front of that back line.
What?
Oh, we're playing on here. Here comes Yankee Suarez. Now the whistle blows. So much confusion going on. We don't know what's happening. Suarez's shot was denied. And now they're going to signal that Suarez was offsides. I don't know what just happened there, Alex.
I'm very confused.
He didn't even blow the whistle, bro.
We just heard a parent shout, "Do better, ref."
There'll be a riot.
Definitely a little bit of confusion going on. Here's Nagaretta. Looking to work his way down the wing. Millington watches this one get by him. Now here's Pa, pressured hard by Amaya, and it'll be cleared out by Wins. Suarez now looking to work his way through. Suarez pressured hard. He's going to be knocked down. That was a clean play. Morales tries to get it out wide, broken up, and now will be cleared down the other way by Espino. Suarez will chase after it, but it'll go on to Schuler, and Schuler's going to send this one way up into the air, where Amaya will header it back up. Williams keeps it in. Here comes Marcus Williams now. Williams fighting for it. He can't keep this one in again. It'll be a throw-in now for St. Benedict's, excuse me. 11:45 now left in regulation.
The defender, that kid's nasty. Is UCLA good?
Up ahead now. Amin circling. Amin leaves it off now. From the 25. St. Benedict's will play it back now to Mendez. Now off to Naya. Naya controlling it. Goes out wide now to Pa. Frank Pa fakes. He's going to send this one towards goal. That's going to get over Jackson, but Chiavara is there to sweep it out. Yankee Suarez takes a bad touch. He can't settle it. Alex Deza makes a nice play. Here comes West Orange on the counter. Yankee Suarez has Deza cutting. Feeds it to Deza. Deza trying to get around the defense. Good job by Hernandez to break that opportunity up. We're under 11 minutes now left.
It takes a week to get out the paycheck. He takes a week to pay. He told me this on
Nagaretta
Sunday.
pulls up.
So like the last week Sunday.
Feeds it off now. Here's Frank Pa. Pa looking to dart on through. Gets it off to Addo. Addo looking for a lane. Able to find Morales. Now finally Wynn steps up and sweeps it out. Be a St. Benedict's throw. 10:30 left in regulation.
You might. Just wait till this ends.
And Marcus Williams is down hurt. So is Yankee Suarez. So with two West Orange players down, they're going to be forced to stop play. Well, Suarez did hurt his ankle in their last win over MK. Did come back in that game. Well, both Williams and Suarez, who look a little banged up, will take a breather. Eden Ackerman and Joseph Castillo will come in.
This game's getting a lot more physical, but it also seems West Orange playing a very defensively heavy structure right now. They only have one man right now in Ackerman, who's stepping up near the midfield line.
What time is it? God damn it. This game just end?
St. Benedict's making one more substitution. Godwin Amin is going to come in for the final 10 minutes. He's going to look to score the goal that will give St. Benedict's their second straight ECT title. Addo turning with it. Addo plays it out wide now to Naya. Naya cuts in, able to get by Castillo. Sends it to Hahn, pressured by Jackson. It'll be swept out. Here is Addo. Plays this one towards the front. It's going to take a hop right onto the foot of Pa. Pa looking to get around man. Pa now pulls up. Sends it to the top. Here's a shot. And that's going to be deflected. Wide. It stays in. Pa plays it to the top now. Hall finally clears it. Aiden Ackerman now. Biachini keeps this one in possession of the Gray Bees. They're really pressuring the Mountaineers. Nice pump fake. Gets it towards the center. Fighting for his paw. His long-range shot goes wide. And a goal kick out coming for the Mountaineers.
St. Benedict's is so close to notching their first of the game. The first of the game for either team. They've come so close.
Under 9 minutes now left.
I mean, this is the number one.
Now, I said it earlier, but especially now, it really, really feels like the next goal is going to win this game.
Yo, what would happen
If it reaches overtime, we will play 2 10-minute periods with a golden goal. And West Orange is going to get called for a foul here.
like top 8 in the country? Really? You move it that
Marcus Williams will come back in the game. Espino is going to come out. So if we play 2 minutes, 2 periods of 10-minute sudden death OT, and no winners decided, then there will be PKs. Still need to reach OT as Hall whiffs on that. Jackson now steps up to bat it away. Mendez plays it off now. Here is Amin. Down the wing, though, he finds his brother. A pass a little too far out of the reach of Nagaretta, and a throw in now for the Mountaineers, who are really going to have to generate something on offense.
They were number 25 after they beat Varsity.
It's very rare you could see a public school compete with a team like St. Benedict's, like West Orange has done in these last 2 meetings. A 1-goal decision in the last game, and we look like we're in for another 1-goal decision here. Here comes Naya now darting down the wing. Naya able to get by Marcus Williams. That one's going to go out of play. We'll see what they'll rule this. It will be a goal kick.
You know, this final, both finals, supposed to be on Thursday, but weather had these games delayed to today, and that gave West Orange a lot more time to prep for this speedy St. Benedict squad, and it's looked like it's really been helping them.
Well, definitely the right decision to postpone the games. Maybe could have played it through the rain, but don't want to play a game like this in bad conditions. Beautiful day here on this Saturday morning. Here's a centering chance. Pa tries to fight through Jackson. Jackson's able to break it up. Marcus Jackson goes down. Otto looking to center. That pass behind Hahn, and it will be cleared out by Wins.
Hahn was furious. He wanted that ball in the air because it would have given him a fantastic chance with Marcus Jackson out of the play.
Pa tries to center it now. Pulling up is Addo. Addo pumps. His shot is going to go wide of goal. Well, we see the girls' teams for the next game have arrived. They're watching the conclusion of this game.
That final will start 30 minutes after the conclusion of this game, whenever it might end.
If no team scores in the next 6 minutes and 10 seconds, we are headed to overtime. Hahn pushes this one up through. Stepping up is Amin! Amin sends it off the side of the net!
No, it hit the side, but that guy's
I thought that was in. Hahn played it perfectly to Godwin Amin, who had Arietta beat, but just missed. And St. Benedict's has come so close to taking the lead countless times here in this second half. They have really been dominating West Orange in the final 20 minutes of this half.
Yeah, we saw something very similar to that scoring opportunity in the first half. Arietta came out, cut off Amin's angle, forced him to play it off the side of the net.
And Yankee Suarez looks ready to get back in the game for West Orange. He's had a lot of their good scoring chances to this point, but West Orange is going to have to get it to him when he comes in. Addo plays this one towards the middle. Pa sees this one broken up. It will be cleared away by Millington. Stays in play now. Amin off to Hernandez. Now feeds it out wide. Naya towards the middle of the field now. He finds Mendez. Goes out wide now to Amin. Right back to Mendez in the center. That pass gets broken up by Millington, and it will be cleared by Ackerman, and that's going to take a touch off Amin, and Amin's going to settle it. Under 5 minutes now left. Pa controlling. Frank Pa pressured hard. Pa looking to go around the outside. His shot on. Goes wide of net. Yankee Suarez and Alex Dezel come into the game. Marcus Williams and Aiden Ackerman are coming out for West Orange. West Orange has made constant subs throughout this entire game. They really have a mix of players that they could deploy as they look to pull off an upset win over St. Benedict's. We're still tied 76 minutes into the game. St. Benedict's looking to change that here. Here's Naya, able to get around Deza. Plays this one to the outside. Now Addo goes out wide. Amin pressured hard. Looking to clear it is West Orange. Espino sees this one get by him. It's going to be out of play, though. We'll see where they're going to rule this. It'll be a throw-in for West Orange. 3:30 remaining in regulation. Feeds it out wide now. Naya gets it down low. Good pressure by Castillo. Castillo looking to break it up. Ha brings Castillo down hard. Nothing called. Here's a chopper by Nagaretta in on goal. That's going to go over the net. Under 3 minutes now left to go. Gotta wonder if West Orange is content with trying to take this game to overtime and give themselves a little bit of a breather.
That's going to be a lot tougher, though, in overtime because of how the high volume of opportunities that St. Benedict's has had, and you got to think they're going to capitalize sooner rather than later.
It does feel like this game is getting a little out of hand for West Orange, but we are still tied, and still anything could happen. Naya gets it towards the center. Addo looking for options. Addo gets it to Naya now. Naya tries to feed it out wide. Here comes a chance for Amin. Amin darting in, looking to center. It's broken up by Wins. It comes out to the top of the box now. Nagaretta shielded off by Castillo. Now Wins steps in. He's going to clear it. He sends it right to St. Banks, so it's going to knock off the foot of Naya and go out. It'll be a throw-in for West Orange. Under 2 minutes now left here in regulation. Deza pushes it up ad. Banagas, bad touch. He's going to watch this one go by him. Mendez now will play it back to Hernandez. Biachini out to Naya. Naya patiently plays it back to Biachini. Now here comes the attack for St. Benedict's. Mendez out wide through the center now. Looking for some spaces. Addo, he centers it for Pa. Pa pressured hard. Gets it to Hahn. Amadou Hahn out wide. Here's a chance. Tries to center. Broken up by Amaya. Benedict misplays that though, and St. Benedict keeps control. Out wide now. Looking for the centering feed. Here's a shot, and they score! Nathan Addo with under a minute to go, and St. Benedict has taken the lead. Just 52 seconds to spare, and Nathan Addo might have just won the Essex County tournament for the Graybees. Well, you could feel it coming for St. Benedict. They've been dominating for the past 20 minutes. And finally they convert. And now West Orange has got to send everybody up. 50 seconds to score a goal. Popped up in the air. Looking to clear it out. And he does so. Amin sends it all the way down. Under 40 seconds now left to go. Chiavara sends it up ahead. Comes now to Amaya. Amaya really needs to get this ball up. Bad pass. It comes right back to Amaya. Will be cleared right back down the wing. Under 30 seconds to go as St. Benedict's is offsides. The clock is running. Under 20 seconds now left. Chase Wins is going to have to just take this. 15 seconds now left. Wins. Plays it up. Jackson up on offense. Hall plays it back to the UCLA commit. Tries to get it through Millington. It's broken up. The final seconds will tick away. And the St. Benedict's Graybees are back on top of the Essex County. They win it in the final minute. And what an effort by West Orange, where they come up just short. And for the second straight year, St. Benedict's takes the Essex County tournament. What an effort by West Orange. They gave it everything they got. They kept it tied through 79 minutes against the number one team in the nation. But finally, Nathan Addo and the St. Benedict's offense broke through and wins it. And St. Benedict's has won their second straight ECT title. One more time, thank you for joining us here on the Garden State Athletic Network. My name is Eli Gordon, alongside of Alex Owen. Be sure to join us right back for the girls' finals between Livingston and Mount St. Dominic's. Again, what a game we've played here in Livingston. St. Benedict's pulling through with their second consecutive Essex County tournament title. And we will see you for the girls' game coming up next.